when you see the Patriot Way in the dictionary, it's got Tom Brady's picture next to it.
Not coaches.
None of those coaches caught any passes. Tom Brady is the Patriot Way. That's why he's in the Super Bowl and the Patriots aren't.
Shots fired. Sounds like a disgruntled employee, but listen, once again, they basically just proved me right, because didn't I say this like 5 weeks ago? I said this like 5 weeks ago that, like without Tom Brady, I think if anything this season proved is that people were coming to New England to be with Tom Brady, to play with Tom Brady, not because they were in awe of the great coach that Bill Belichick was. So really, what comes first? Like I said, the chicken or the egg, and I said it was the Brady. Right? That's what came first. Brady was more responsible for making Bill, and it was going to be harder for Bill to keep this team same success, get away with the same coaching methods that he got away with when your number one player, the best player on your team, arguably the greatest player of all time, isn't on board with that. We see it with Popovich as well. Like, he hasn't been. Listen, when the last time we talked about the Spurs in basketball? Thank you. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Not until Kawhi Leonard left. Like, he was just holding them together with duck glue because they were part of the last regime. Him and Ginobili and Parker. Yeah, exactly. Nobody wanted to go for that. Listen, it takes a special person, somebody with tremendous humility, somebody with thick skin, to allow somebody whose future relies on your productivity, relies on how well you play and what you are able to do, to talk to you any kind of damn way and not have the respect that's needed and what you feel is warranted, and especially with these new breed athletes. Man, they're not here for all that. Bill Belichick mess around and get roundhouse kicked by one of these young crazy kids coming in trying to talk all greasy to him and embarrass him in front of the team. Nah, yeah, good luck, old man, with that one.
Well, again, and we also referenced earlier a report, like based on, Amendola says this, but there was also a report by Tom Curran in New England. He's covered New England sports and the Patriots for forever. And he also reports that Stafford apparently nixed the notion of being the guy that replaces the guy that failed to replace the guy, meaning he didn't want to go to the Patriots to replace Tom Brady and Cam Newton. He had no interest in New England.
To throw the
you said, basically saying, send me anywhere but New England. Those are damning statements about the Patriots right now and where they are, because they do have a rebuild that they have to go through right now. And they might not be able to do it through free agency. Like everybody thought, send Cam Newton there and he's going to become a star. Send Jameis Winston there and they'll make him a star. All these different quarterbacks, they've got the 15th pick in the draft, and the idea now is it's going to be Mac Jones from Alabama.
Oh, please be Mac Jones. Please be Mac Jones. See, this is the thing, right? They thought that, oh, man, well, bring in Wes Welker, bring in Amendola, bring in Edelman. Like, oh, yeah, bring all these guys in. Tom Brady made those guys. He made them say, listen, this is how we're going to win with you, and I'm going to make sure I get you. No, Scotty Miller got wheels. None of them dudes had wheels. They was irk and jerk left and right. This dude vertical, you know what I'm saying? I'm
saying made him meaning like, all right, I see your skill set, and I will now make you a valuable piece.
Exactly. Let me make you a piece, and I'm going to tell you the situations where you can expect the ball. And he teaches them. He drills it to them. And it's not the coaches. It's Tom Brady saying, I'm going to get the ball to you in these situations. I'm looking for you in these situations. You need to see it as I see it, know when you're going to get the rock. So for that, sometimes coaches get too much credit. Sometimes they get too much of the blame. But sometimes they get too much of the credit. And in this instance, I don't think anybody's want to go there. Tom Brady made all those players better. Not so much the X and O's and the schemes and stuff they're putting in there. It was the execution of it. Everybody has a play that they draw up, Alan. We all draw the play up on the board, and it works perfectly, beautifully. But if you ain't got the right person that's executing, understanding the situation, understanding what's going on, and where to go with it, it doesn't matter. It's void. So, at that point, why am I going there and I'm going to volunteer to take less money to go be a Patriot, and I don't have Tom Brady? I ain't going to get no hardware on my finger, or at least I can't guarantee it, because I don't know if the next quarterback they put in there is a guarantee.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.